humility is the foundation on which success has to be built, right? So I want to talk today about success mindset for successful networking. A lot of people spoke about networking, how to network, why women, struggle to network. So let's talk about the mindset and the principles of networking. What is it? Before you are able to network successfully, there are certain things, certain elements that you need to work on at the back end. What are those elements? That's what I want to talk about today. Yeah? Someone spoke about mindset also in the morning, right? So none of these points that I'm speaking about is new to any one of you, I'm sure. But I'm just going to try and throw light from a different perspective on these points. Professor Carol Dweck, who's a Harvard psychology professor, talks about two types of mindset: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. In fixed mindset, I think that I know everything, I have learned, I have reached this stage of my life, right? So I'm not very open to learning. Growth mindset is where I know that there's a beautiful saying which says, the purpose of knowledge is to actually realize that I don't know much. It's a very deep saying if you actually dwell on it. Yeah? So the people who have the growth mindset are open to constant learning. That enthusiasm inside them is never, it never dies, right? And their motivation, they never depend on any external motivation factors. Their motivation is intrinsic. Yeah? So skill set and mindset. Many times in the corporate world I've seen people focus on developing their skills. They work very hard on working, their skills, this training program, that workshop, great. But it's the mindset that you need to fix first before working on your skill set. So what's the connect? The mindset is like your operating system. And your skill set are like your apps. What is the use of apps if you don't have an operating system on your phone? Right? So the mindset is the most important aspect of our personal growth. The moment we work on our mindset, work on the self aspect, a lot of other aspects in our ecosystem that we operate in become clear to us. Yeah? So networking skills work best if you have an entrepreneurial or intrapreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurship is not only for business people. Today's world, it's called as the VUCA world, right? So I'll come to the VUCA part. So what is entrepreneurship or intrapreneurship at its core? It's actually a mindset again. And it's how you collaborate with people, how you connect with people, how you're contributing to the world. This is what entrepreneurship is all about. Now, and it centers around networking principles, how well you network with people. Yeah? Why do you need entrepreneurial skills for networking? What's the connect? What am I talking about? You need entrepreneurial skills or intrapreneurial skills. What's the difference between entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship? Within an organization, when you exhibit your entrepreneurial skills, that's called as intrapreneurship. Now today, if you take today's VUCA world, what is VUCA? Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. We are operating, whether we like it or not, today we are operating in a VUCA world. And if you want to sustain, Shalini mentioned about resilience, you have to be resilient. You have to work like an entrepreneur. How do entrepreneurs work? They don't wait for things to be told. When they have to run their business and make the business successful, they will do whatever it takes. Now, can you work with the same kind of a mindset in your corporate environment? That is what will set you apart from the rest of the people who don't do that. You're operating in a VUCA world. You need to operate with this kind of a mindset.